When I was a kid, I worked at a gas station. It was a gas station in New York. In fact, it was in Brooklyn at the corner of Atlantic Avenue and Vanderbilt. If you know the area, you know where that is. There was an Amoco station there that I worked in as a young teen. And it's not there anymore. They cleared the area to build the Barclays Center. But it was a lot of fun working in a gas station. We used to have the rubber cord that was on the ground, and when a car came in, it would roll over that, ring the bell. I'd see that there was a car out there, and I would run out and go up to the window and fill up the car. This is before the automated gas stations. I know, ancient history here I'm sharing with you. I learned rather quickly that cars had different sized tanks, and once they were full, the gas would spill out onto the pavement. And there was no point in continuing to pull that lever and letting that gas go, because it was not filling up the car, and it was not going to add to the driver's capacity to go any distance. And so, the question is, what are you doing with what you're filling your tank with? Or are you filling your tank, or are you just letting it spill into the pavement? What I'm talking about specifically here is all of this great information, this great insight, this great inspiration that's out here in the market today. It's a wonderful time because you can go right to your phone and you can pull up a great quote, a great speech, a great audio, something compelling that really is going to make a difference in your life and make a difference in your business and make a difference in your career. I don't think there's any, this is an incredible time to be connected to the best ideas, in the universe. But the question is, are you using them? Are you putting them into practice? Are they helping you go the distance? Or are they just spilling out onto the pavement and not really doing anything for you? Sometimes people face challenges and they face these big moments, and rather than relying on the information and the guidance and the quotes and the scriptures and the case studies and all the things that they've digested to help them get there, they don't recall any of it. Some of it doesn't make any difference to them. Some of it doesn't stick with them. Some of it is not in their stockpile of resources, which I always wonder about. I wonder about people who have been in the presence of great teachers, in the presence of great leaders, in the presence of great moments, and don't have the ability to draw on that. Did they digest it, or were they just letting it spill out onto the pavement? Now, one way you can digest that and make sure it goes into your tank is to take notes, is to review those notes. I have notes from conferences, I have notes from speeches, I have notes from sermons, I have notes from films, I have notes from all kinds of things. I am always taking notes, always capturing ideas, and always reviewing them over and over again to make sure that I'm aligned with the best ideas, those things that resonated with me when I heard them and they made a difference for me. Make sure you do the same. Make sure that you are actually filling up your tank, because that's the only way you're going to be able to go the distance. You are going to get through some terrain. You're going to get to some terrain that's going to be difficult to maneuver. You're going to have some winding roads. You're going to have some hills to go over. You're going to go through some periods where you're going to need to be sure that you've got the energy required to go the distance. And you're not going to be able to get there unless you're making sure you're digesting what's required, that you're filling up the tank and not letting it spill on the pavement. I learned that as a young man working in the gas station. You can pull that lever all you want, but if the tank is full, it's going to spill into the pavement. And if you don't have it properly aligned with the gas tank, it's going to spill into the pavement. So yes, you will have to fill up again, but that's what I'm talking about in terms of your resources, in terms of your stockpile, in terms of making sure that you capture the right information. But make sure at the very beginning you're digesting the information that's required to get you where you need to go. Don't just do it for entertainment. Don't just do it for the excitement. I mean, it's great to be moved in the moment. It's great to to experience in the moment and feel the excitement in the moment of these ideas. But use it to power you. Use it to go the distance. Use it to get to new places in your life and in your business. Fill it up and go the distance, and make sure you're not spilling. If you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. And we're exploring excellence together. We're exploring what it's all about. Share this with someone who will value this and who will put these ideas to work. And make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Make sure they're subscribed to the YouTube channel. And I will see you next time.